Yo, what's up, y'all? Back with Sherlock Holmes, and let's just get right into it then. Back right into it. Let's just get directly into this. So, what did I do last time? I don't even remember what I did last time. I honestly don't remember what I did last time. This is part 7, bro. I've been playing this game for 3 months. Kind of crazy. The last time I posted this was 2 weeks ago. I'm really taking my time in this game, huh? Really taking my time. Bro, I started this game back when I was still playing, what's it called? I was playing this game back when I just started. Wait. Yeah, I was playing this game when I just started. I was playing this game when I'd even finished. What's it called? Shadow of Mordor yet. That's how long ago I was playing this game, and I finished Shadow of Mordor over 2 months ago. So it's kind of crazy how long I've been playing this game. Okay. Now, why is there so many bees in here? What were we doing?
Well, I'll admit that I'd far rather accompany you than remain alone here with these workers of yours.
A map of London and the surrounding area. It could be useful.
Why am I here? Where are we going? K? I don't know how to pronounce that. Here we go. Have to put this phone on my. I'm gonna have to put my phone on the charger. Ah, there it goes. Let me see. What is happening? Why did?
Well, Holmes, here we are at the Royal Botanic Gardens. There's no doubt that this place is beautiful. But are you really intent on investigating the theft of the plants?
Yes, of course.
Yes, of course. Okay. Let's get to it. Oh, why is it lagging? What the heck?
Don't touch anything else, is that clear? Just go and get a bucket of fertilizer. And without turning it over this time. Good day to you, gentlemen. How may I help you? If you are here for a visit, please do come back on Sunday.
I am afraid that it cannot wait. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson. We are investigating the theft of plants that took place here 5 days ago. A remarkable collection, I believe.
So you're the one in charge, eh?
A small favor for a friend. Now, to whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
I am Martin Hamish. I am the Deputy Director of Kew Gardens. And that fellow yonder is Albert. He works here.
I am delighted to meet you. What can you tell us about the plants?
They were rare and exceptional plants. We presented them at our last
Look
exhibition.
at them glasses.
We haven't removed the stand
glasses,
yet. It is still in the large glass house. We only learned of their disappearance the evening after the exhibition, and nobody saw anything.
No doors were forced?
No, but I would imagine that for a thief it would be fairly easy to gain entry, for there are no guards here.
Well, if you don't mind, we will take a look. Now, you say that it is in the large glass house.
Yes, the one just behind me. Just a second, since Albert has nothing else to do. Albert, show these gentlemen where the exhibition was held.
How many people work here?
Only myself, but occasionally 2 students, Albert, whom you have met, and Miss White.
And Miss White, like Snow White? That was a bad joke. I should just play the game? Okay.
Here it is. This is the place where the stolen plants were exhibited.
Why does he sound
Thank
like
you.
that? He sounds so
Is there
sad.
something the matter?
Yes, there is. All right, the plants were valuable and rare, but
Is he crying?
it seems to me that the tragedy that took place here only 2 days ago has been entirely forgotten already.
What tragedy are you referring to?
The director of Kew Gardens, Mr. Montague Dunn, he died here just 2 days ago.
We're very sorry. We were not aware. The two of you were good friends?
He was my father.
Oh.
Oh dear. Our condolences. We should not be troubling you. Please do excuse us for the intrusion.
You say that he died here, in the large glass house.
Holmes?
Yes, just here, near the door to the Colonial Collection. He suffered a heart attack. Just like that. So suddenly. It was terrible. Excuse me, gentlemen, but I cannot remain here. If you need me, I'll be in the reserve. That's the room next to the front of the large greenhouse.
Of course, we understand.
Okay.
What should we do next, Holmes?
What should we do next, Holmes?
The plants were here. All of them were stolen.
Dang. How do you pick up all of them? How do you pick up every single plant like that? Where's the dirt that would be on the ground? I guess that wouldn't be suspicious since this is a garden, so if you saw dirt anywhere. But I mean, if you've seen a massive amount of dirt that's usually not there at a place.
Do not touch.
This is balloons? Is that everything I should have changed my outfit before I left. Dang. What is this?
Here is a list of the stolen plants.
Oh. The Deinonychus, the Booga. I could never pronounce plant names. I thought that was a snake. I could never pronounce plant names, bro. You could never catch me in a garden, bro.
According to Albert, this is where his father, Montague Dunn, was found dead.
What? Why did Hobson? That's not his name. Why did I say Hobson from Stranger Things? What the heck? Why did Watson Hobson? They do sound the same. I said Hobson from Stranger Things. I need to watch the newest things to say. I'm getting very off track, but I need to watch the new thing for Stranger Things. The not the new season, the last season. I haven't seen it yet, so. What's this?
Soil.
Dirt?
It should have come from a flower pot.
Okay.
The soil on the side of this flower shelf is the same as that on the ground.
How do you know that? I'm not gonna say how you know that. No. Footprints.
The traces are thinner in some places. These boot marks are fresh. It appears as though someone was dragging their feet. The footprints reveal that someone staggered here.
Like his dad, since he said he had a heart attack. This door looked broken. What the hell? Oh.
This door handle is new. It was recently changed. The door was smashed at shoulder height.
That's shoulder height? Oh, okay. I was gonna say that looked like that person must have been short. But never mind. That is about shoulder. Broke. Yeah. Look,
The
someone.
ensconce was breached near the handle.
Yeah, someone broke it.
The door was forced from the inside of the Colonial Collection Room. The handle was changed afterwards.
I think we need to inspect the Colonial Collection Room.
Okay, let me look at this. I feel nothing else here. What is that?
Very strange. Half of the Colonial Collection is absent.
What's this?
The smell is strong. It is a detergent.
Oh, that's great to know. That's a vase?
This broken fragment was the result of a heavy blow.
Oh wait, I gotta turn it.
A fragment of marble, most likely chipped from a
Oh, never
statue
mind.
or sculpture.
I thought it was a vase.
These windows were perfectly cleaned. Part of this greenhouse was emptied and thoroughly cleaned.
Okay.
According to this, they have light and moisture control in some parts of the building.
Okay. Is there anything else in here? Nope. Find the stolen plants. Examine the place where it met his death. Search archives. Parker is a pharmacy aged in his 40s. He's capable, honest man, well educated despite not being very wealthy. He was in haste and still he read the morning newspaper and cleaned his boots before heading out. What does that mean? Conservative? Hey, y'all, relax, bro. I dropped out of school. Acting as a... I don't think that's... I'm gonna have to look this up. MMISERAATIVE. I'm resolving from simply random. Oh. So do I have to go back to the house to look up those plants? Guess so. There's nothing in here.
There is a smell of burning.
Let's see.
A protective mask.
Okay. I wasn't done with that.
Someone set it alight, but it did not burn.
Okay.
The plants were set alight fairly recently. Some have not completely burned.
Up, there goes the door handle.
A door handle? Why would anyone throw such a thing in the fire? The door handle to the Colonial Collection and that of the fireplace are made of the same material.
Okay.
A broom handle was half burned.
What does that have to do with anything?
The remains of a picture frame.
How do I... There it goes.
The symbol is not from Kew Gardens.
Q. Oh. Is that everything? I guess I need to go back to the house.
A ventilation system. It should regulate the temperature of the staff buildings.
Okay.
A
What's
water
this?
tank.
Oh. What's this? Wait, excuse me. I don't think there's anything else. Well, I don't know why the game is lagging like this. My bad, y'all. Let's go back here. I gotta go look up some stuff now. So I got some evidence. Let's see. I literally got no details right now. Here we go. Here we go. Stolen plants. Architecture, no. No. History, medicine. Cocaine toothache drops. What does that even mean? Oh yeah, tuberculosis wasn't curable back then either. We didn't get a cure to tuberculosis till like the late 1800s to early 1900s, I think, right? Right? I don't remember, bro. I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
Here it is.
Oh, found it. Found it first try too. Just him like that. What is this? A symbol of broken block symbols down from what means divine, if I'm not mistaken. Is that art? No. It would be more of history?
That is not the one I need.
Napoleon?
That is not the one I need.
Ancient...
That is not the one I need. That is not the one I need.
I don't know.
That is not the one I need. 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 That is not the one I need.
Okay. Boxing, the noble art. Maybe, I don't know which one it is.
That is not the one I need.
Okay.
That is not the one I need.
Each one.
That is not the one I need. That is not the one I need. That is not the one I need.
It's not art and architecture.
That is not the one I need. That is not the one.
You didn't see it.
That is not the. That is not the one
not
I
that
need.
Either. Not that. Not that. Not that either. It's not that either. Wow. I don't know what this is.
That is not the one I need.
I don't even know.
That is not the one I need.
Chemistry? This does not look like chemistry though. One martial arts. Marks and symbols. There it goes. A member of this syndicate worshipped her and the god king. They strive to... Okay.
Here it is.
The Divine Syndicate is not a supplier to Kew Gardens. Besides, there is no address here.
Okay. Find the stolen plants. Let me change my outfit. Change my outfit. kind of like that brown suit. Here goes. I wish I could make him have a beard, but it won't let me do none of those. Well, let's get going. Now I gotta ask some questions. My bad, I'm back. Oh. Where was I at before? This place is pretty big, because I do not remember seeing this part. Or this part. What the heck? Look how big this place is. How do you take care of this whole place by yourself? Oh, see? Okay, so it was right here. I almost walked on the grass. This place is a garden. Why would I do that? Oh. He scared me when he said that. Locked. Okay, so let me talk to the older guy. Is this way locked? Seed house. What's this? Nursery.
Locked.
Also locked. So we got a murder going on, right? At least that's what I think's happening. This guy died of a heart attack. I don't think this is gonna be open either. Oh, yep. Not unexpected, so my bad.
Locked.
Golly, everything's locked.
Locked.
Let's talk to you, sir. Okay. Inexpensive glasses. So nothing else. Dirty collar. I mean, he is a gardener. Unmarried. Gardener's hands.
Albert told us about the tragic death of Mr. Dunn, the late director of Kew Gardens.
Tragic indeed. His heart attack was quite unexpected.
Would you unlock the doors for us?
Do you expect to find the stolen plants there? I am sorry, but those rooms are
Are you aware of the Divine Syndicate?
The Divine what? Is this a joke?
No, I am quite serious.
What a ridiculous name. Anyway, I have never heard of this syndicate.
Thank you, Mr. Hamish. We shall continue our investigation.
Just be careful with the plants during your inspection.
Okay. Where else do they want me to look? I'm gonna go back to where I was before. Can't open doors with that on. You are here. Okay. Oh my goodness. I don't know where we're supposed to be going right now. Nothing here. There we go. Oh, why is there blood if he had a heart attack?
This sign is broken. Something heavy was dropped upon it. This sign is broken.
Okay, yeah, I get it, Sherlock.
Blood. Someone fell violently against this sign, and they were injured in the clash. Most likely a head wound.
There's nothing else here. These don't really help. Okay. Oh.
Can I help you, gentlemen?
Albert Doom. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah, his dad died. Okay.
Tell me, have you ever heard of the Divine Syndicate?
No, I cannot say that I have.
Do you work here?
Yes, but part-time only, for I'm also studying botany at the University of London.
You're following in your father's footsteps, then. That is commendable.
Well, even if botany is not my strongest suit, there are people who say that I could be a good manager.
Thank you, young man. We shall see you again soon.
Well,
Excuse me, but I have to tidy up this room.
excuse me, but I have to tidy up this room. Why you sound so scared, bro? Okay. Okay, so I'm definitely missing something. Because it keeps saying to examine the place where he died. Whoa! My mic is not even near my mouth. It keeps saying, examine the place where the dude, his dad, died. So I'm definitely missing something since it's still telling me to do that. That means I didn't examine it properly. I don't know what I'm missing, but I'm missing something. Oh! Wow. Did not know I could do this. Watch sequence.
No, it wasn't like that. No, it wasn't like that.
What does he mean it wasn't like that? How else would he break the door? Oops. Like this. Dang.
No, it wasn't like that.
What?
No, it wasn't like that.
Build sequence. I'm missing something, aren't I? Oh. I'm missing something. What am I missing?
Soil.
Am I missing something?
The soil on...
Confused. What am I missing?
Soil.
Bro. What does it want me to do here?
Soil.
I'm honestly so lost. I want
Fragments of a flower pot. It fell down here.
It wanted me to look at it normally. Are you serious?
This pot was broken fairly recently. A flower pot recently fell down from these shelves and was misplaced. All the clues around here are quite suspicious. I need my imagination to make sense of it all.
Alright, here you go. Second, then third. Boom, breaks it, stumbles this way, knocks that down, falls, smacks head. L-Def.
This reconstruction reveals a disturbing fact. Montague Dunn damaged the door of the Colonial Collection Room.
He was in a panic, or the door was locked. Was it an accident? Or a murder, then, I wonder?
Yes, indeed. Yes, yes, indeed. Look at that. To perform an autopsy on... Oh. Death suspicious. Why had he forced the door? Yeah. Why had someone cleaned and emptied the room? Yeah, I'm wondering why. Why would he have to force the door? Because at first I thought, oh, yeah, they killed him. But I'm like, why would they kill him though? What need would it help them with killing him? I didn't understand that part. The rest of it kind of makes sense, but okay. So now I need to go to Scott Yard. Here we go. Y'all gotta enjoy this nice ride with me. Pause. Yep, that was fast. That was fast.
I asked Inspector Lestrade to take Montague Dunn's body to Scotland Yard.
It's ready for autopsy, then.
Okay. Let's go. Got. Here we go.
First of all, let us carry out an external examination.
Okay.
There are no suspicious marks upon the chest. Let us finish our external examination so that we can proceed with the autopsy. No redness, stings, or bruises.
Yeah.
Nothing suspicious here.
We gotta get to his head though. Nothing else. Oh, look at that little bump.
The air from the lungs carries a faint floral aroma. The vessels and the pupil of the eye appear quite normal.
Okay.
There is an injury to the skull, most probably caused by the fall in the water lily greenhouse.
Okay.
Now, let us examine the internal organs.
Ew. What the heck?
The liver is enlarged. It would seem that he was suffering from an alcohol addiction.
Okay.
The liver tissue is brown. There are no visible pathological signs.
Okay.
The lungs are congested and edematous.
Edematous? What is that word? What is that? That's kind of scary that it's just sitting on his lung right there.
The tissue on the inferior lobe of the right lung is damaged, most probably caused by toxins from an unknown plant. The heart's blood vessels show no pathological signs.
Why he had like a little green spot on his lungs like that? Oh.
The heart tissue shows no visible pathological signs.
Pathological signs. Look how small the stomach is.
The stomach tissues show no visible pathological signs.
Pathological signs.
There is a small amount of content. It appears that he breakfasted lightly, only a short while before his death.
So weird that he could pick it up and feel the food that was in his stomach. That's so weird.
Suspicions have been substantiated. Montague Dunn The director of Kew Gardens died from poisoning, plant poisoning to be more exact.
You mean
Yes, it is murder.
Yes,
we should
sir.
inform Lestrade?
Yes, but do remember, Watson, that I discovered the murder. The challenge is mine.
The challenge, Holmes?
We need to locate that deadly plant. Such a perfect murder appeals to me.
Murder of any kind appeals to you. Is that all we need to do?
No, we also have the people working at Kew Gardens. Martin Hamish and the son of the victim,
Albert
Dunn.
Dunn.
And also Miss White, of whom we spoke with Mr. Hamish. Should we bring them all here for interrogation?
Yes, we
No.
should.
A few innocuous questions at Kew will suffice, as well as a discreet delve into their personal affairs. Yes, Watson, it is time now to open the doors.
Even those in the staff building. I suppose that is necessary.
We should also be concerned with the victim himself. After all, we don't know very much about Montague Dunn.
You're enjoying this already, aren't you?
More than a little.
Okay, well, now we know it's a murder. I did not mean to smack that bottle. Now we know it's a murder. Poisoning, deadly plants, theft and murder. Clues? Okay. Had been trapped in by the killer and was affected by inhaling a... What about the detergent on the ground? Isn't that it? Maybe? I'm not sure. Wait, let's see. What we doing next? Find out who killed him. Expecting staff buildings. Find a plate that was used to kill Mr. Okay. Okay, let me get out of here.
Locked.
Okay.
Locked.
Let's get out of here. Oh, yeah, I forgot we gotta search his belongings.
A beautiful feather pen of a good make.
Okay.
A membership card for the London Crest Club.
Okay.
This watch is of great value.
Okay. To Mr. F. Wayne, director of the Wayne & Sons Printing Company, my friend. Your posters for the great exhibition at Kew Gardens are very beautiful, but it is surely unnecessary to mention all the staff. My name alone will be sufficient. Okay. I think that's everything. Okay, well, let's go to the next place. That's a oh, never mind. Baker Street or... No, I need to go back here. Not Baker Street, I need to go back here. Now I gotta question them all. Because it went from a heart attack to now it's a murder. Yes, sir. I love solving me some murders. And that sounds so crazy if you really think about it. Oh my gosh, this loading screen is kind of nuts how long it's taking. Thank you. Long loading screen, god damn. Well, actually, fuck you, my nigga. I'm gonna tell his son first.
I imagine that your relationship with your father may have been a strained one.
Yes. I cannot say that he was a kind man, for he never listened to me at all. He forced me to work here. But now, after his death, I've been pondering it over. Perhaps he wasn't so wrong about me after all. I have to follow his path, and I have to manage Kew Gardens, and I can do it. I can be as good as any other who works here.
Who is Miss Margaret White?
Ah, she is the young lady who studies with me. She visits here sometimes to help out with the greenhouses. In fact, she should be here today. She wanted to work at the seed house. That's the small greenhouse across from the large glass house.
Interesting indeed.
Would you please tell us about Martin Hamish, the deputy director?
Well, I have to tell you that Mr. Hamish is not and has never been the deputy director of Kew Gardens. My father would not have tolerated it.
Indeed? Well, that is most interesting. He told us that he was.
Yes, because he believes that the management should be passed down to him now that my father is dead. But in actual fact, Mr. Hamish only has the honour of being the garden's longest-serving employee. In fact, if we are to think logically at all, it should be me who takes over the management of Kew Gardens.
Do you not have a good relationship with Mr. Hamish?
I suppose so. But we have very little in common. Mr. Hamish loves his plants and Kew Gardens, and I cannot say that I share his passion.
I see. And how was his relationship with your father?
Oh, he hated my father. It was obvious. He would be furious whenever my father boasted of Kew Gardens in the newspapers or at conferences. He was convinced that my father was stealing all of the credit for himself. That my father treated Mr. Hamish in the same way as he treated anyone. Dismissively. With indifference.
We noticed that a part of the colonial collection has been cleared.
Ah. At the moment, I'm just dealing with the storage room. I don't know much about the other rooms.
Rooms.
Do you hold the keys to all of these locked doors?
Yes, you can have them. But I cannot give you the keys to the cloakroom. The employees' effects are private. I am sure you understand.
Thank you, young man. We shall see you again soon.
Okay. Okay. No. No, okay. And let's go to the other rooms now. Excuse me, Watson. Move. Let's see. I don't think I can go over here, though. I think this one's locked. Up. Oh my gosh, why did the camera just tilt up like that? Laboratory table. Wet, okay.
There was a bottle here. It left behind a trace of the substance that pervaded the laboratory.
Laboratory. Laboratory. I thought it was
Gold
laboratory.
dust. Good heavens. What's it doing here?
The gold is almost immune to chemical attacks, so it may be a valuable auxiliary for various experiments.
Bro, just shooting out
Why would
words.
anyone perform such experiments in a botanical garden?
Several drops of the substance were spilled. Someone carried this bottle around.
Okay.
Several drops of the substance were spilled. Someone carried this bottle around. The bottle is no longer here, but it is possible to detect a faint scent.
Oh,
We need
Toby.
a good nose.
My boy Toby. My favorite dog. Got the best nose in all London. Jaws? That was bad. I don't know where I was going with that bar. I love my boy Toby though. Man, we got here fast. I was way shorter than usual. Hey, Toby.
Come on, Toby. We have some work for you to do.
Let us
lives-
go to Kew Gardens.
It literally has a mat that says Toby on it. So cute, bro.
Oh dear, Toby. I wasn't aware that you were Watson's new literary agent.
Okay. Kew Gardens. Yeah, look at Toby, my boy. With his long ears. He's smoking now? Puff, puff, pass. Puff, puff, pass. Chopper hit him in his back. Made him flash. Not his titties, but he ran like flash. Bullet hit him in the ass. In the ass. Better run, gotta do the dash. Speed and do the... Damn, I don't know.
Let us take Toby to the laboratory. He will pick up the scent of this mysterious substance.
How he said... Is it pronounced laboratory or is it
Search,
laboratory?
Toby. Search.
Oh. He's so cute, bro. Is that Watson? That is Watson.
Congratulations,
so
Toby. Now let us see what you have found.
W. Toby.
This is the bottle that was used in the laboratory. It was buried here. There is still some liquid remaining in the bottle, with gold flakes. A tiny caterpillar. Not surprising to see one in a garden, but at the bottom of a bottle.
Okay. I still have to check out the rest of the room. Gotta check out the rest of this room.
This is a table for experiments. It resembles my own.
Only this one is kept in good order, Holmes.
Low-key this.
Chemicals. A sufficient quantity for some serious experiments.
Oh, okay, they even let me look at the rest of them, so I guess it doesn't care. What's that?
A botany book.
Maybe this is for his son. Yep.
This student's book belongs to Albert.
Here it goes. What is this? Protective gear? Why does this look so short?
Such masks are generally worn when dealing with toxic chemicals. Gloves, waterproof aprons, everything one might need for self-protection.
Do they grow dangerous plants here?
I did not know they had waterproof stuff already back then. This is like in the 1700s.
It appears as though the protective equipment is missing from here.
We seen the burnt outfit. So we already know.
Locked.
Holmes, Albert Dunn didn't give us the key to this door.
It does not matter. We will open it.
Oh, wow. Oh, gosh. This again. Oh, heck nah. Here it goes. Wait. Okay. 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 This. Okay. this. Okay. I don't think I can get this. Bro, I'm not doing this, bro. I'm not doing this, bro.
Open.
I'm sorry, I'm not doing that, bro. I don't got time for it.
Miss White's locker. Apparently, Miss White is a capable student. A draft of the letter that Miss White sent to her parents.
Dear Mother and Father, I'm writing this letter with a request to ask for your help. My studies, my costing have room to be more expensive than I had. This way, I'm afraid I may not be able to manage it. In the long run, I know that we have our disagreements in the past, but would you be so hard as to let you know the feelings to... Okay. Okay.
These jewels must be worth a small fortune.
Okay. I could not permit you to remain in such a dilemma. I was born of a wealthy family. I would consider it an honor if you might accept my help. Your devoted servant.
A vanity purse. It is of high quality.
Okay. Another letter. We were surprised to receive a letter. How could you to ask us for money after all these years that have passed since you left and without any thought of us? Have you never shared with us any of your success after you raised, but you chose to do so now? We suppose you must be ashamed of us, for we are not from the same high class as your new friends. Yes, we are modest people, but you should learn to put your family first, as we at home have always done, and none of us have ever compromised their reputation. And it appears you have already with your employer, Miss Doon. No, Margaret, it is you who makes us feel ashamed. Your parents. Okay, well, that's tough.
Martin Hamish's locker. A review on rare and exotic plants. Martin Hamish has written several pieces.
Mr. General Secretary, recent events will fall in the Kew Garden urged me to renew my application for the management position. I have stated already in my previous letter, I believe that no one is better suited for the position while Mr. Yvnngpd was alive. Honestly, you expressed straight to my service for reason. It was political. But now that Kew guards lie in the disorder, how could I stand by and allow? How can I leave them in the hands of unexperienced people with no motive? I must urge you to cast your decision. In a matter of urgency that I may devote myself entirely to the noble task ahead and free my mind from this. Okay.
Martin Hamish studied chemistry. Interesting.
Okay.
Father and I. Kew Gardens.
Okay. Now let's look at
Albert's locker.
Okay.
Specialist articles on shipyards and ship construction. Albert Dunn has a great passion for shipbuilding and the sea.
What's this?
A rejection letter from the British Royal Naval College.
Sir, it was my regret to inform you that despite your excellent results for our entries that we are unable to invite you to our naval school, your father has expressed his intention to entrust you to the dictatorship of the Royal Bonnet Guards in Kew. Declare that he would not release you for an entire year of naval training. Please accept all of our best wishes for your future. You're very faithful. Wow, that sucks. Look at that.
Young Albert, standing with a woman in front of London University.
Okay. I think that's everything over here. Yeah, that's everything over here. Nope. There's more places to explore though. Still have the nursery. Here we go.
These young plants must be delicate if they are kept in the nursery.
Okay.
What should we do next, Holmes?
Okay. Nothing here. I can't interact with this. Can't interact with that. Can't interact with that. Can't interact with that.
A glasses case. It is empty.
Oh, for real? Couldn't tell. Well, can I not use... Okay.
A thesis written by Martin Hamish. This area serves as Martin Hamish's office.
Okay.
This poster is for an exhibition that Martin Hamish was directing, but it had nothing to do with Kew Gardens.
Okay.
This certificate belongs to Martin Hamish. He won a horticultural competition.
Okay. It's not what I meant.
We can see the interior of the Colonial Collection Room from this window.
Isn't that nice to know? Oh. Hey. Let's just tell me to close the window. No.
We can see the interior of the Colonial Collection Room from this window.
Let's see if this... It just closed by itself. What's this? Dune. Oh, look, the piece of the thing.
I am curious if the marble that we found will fit this place. Here it is. The marble fragment that we found in the Colonial Collection Room is what they have in common. It is a bust of Montague Dunn.
Okay. Bro. How the camera be turning sometimes? This be disorienting.
The seeds of plant species are stored here.
Okay. What's this? There we go. Let's open this place now.
Open.
Oh, wow. Guessing that's Miss White. Let me look at everything else in this room first. See what's over here.
Materials for college study. They belong to Albert. These leather gloves are new and of good quality. They do not appear to have been used. This place serves as Albert's office.
Here goes.
A book about ships. Nothing at all to do with plants.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to click that.
From here, we are unable to see the interior of the Colonial Collection Room.
Okay. Okay. Oh, let's talk to Margaret White.
Good day to you, miss. You have some very beautiful plants here.
Why, thank you, sir.
She
And good
looked
day
really
to you,
young.
too.
She's
But
kind of pretty.
Oh, I do beg your pardon. My name is Dr. John Watson. This is my good friend, Mr. Sherlock Holmes.
I am honored to make your acquaintance, gentlemen. My name is Margaret White. Excuse me, but are you Sherlock Holmes, the great detective?
Yes, I am he.
What a pleasure to see you here at Kew Gardens. Are you working on a case?
Let's see. Oh. Expensive perfume. Is that all? She's kind of pretty. She's like, I think she may be the prettiest female we've seen in this game. She kind of got some yitties on her too. What is wrong with her hands? Oh. Bro. Bro. What am I missing? I feel like, what am I missing? Bro, what am I missing? Bro. I'm so confused. What the heck, bro? What is it with me looking for? Oh. The theft of the plants.
Yes, a theft of plants that took place here a few days ago after their most recent exhibition.
Oh yes, of course. I quite forgot about that.
Oh, it's quite understandable that you might forget about the theft of the plants, miss, after the tragedy that took place here.
Yes. The director was a truly good man. It is such a terrible misfortune.
The Divine Syndicate. Does that name mean anything to you, by any chance?
Not at all. But it is a very pretty name.
It's kind of bad. I get Rachel.
Do you work here?
Part-time only. I am a biology student at the London University. I attend the same classes as the son of Mr. Montague Dunn. That is how I found my chance to work here for part of my thesis, you see. It is a great honor.
Would you happen to know why part of the colonial collection was cleared?
No, I have never been there.
Most of the doors in Kew Gardens are locked. Do you have a key to this room?
Oh, yes. Albert gave me a set of duplicate keys. He agreed I might carry out my studies without disturbing him. It is only temporary.
Okay.
How well did you know Mr. Montague Dunn?
He was a master, a great leader. I saw him almost as a spiritual father.
He had an exceptional nature?
Oh yes, indeed. He was always so active and so optimistic and very nice to me. Although he could behave harshly towards his son.
Why so?
He loved his son dearly and wanted the very best for him. It made him extremely demanding. Albert, who is naturally shy, suffered because of it.
Thank you, miss.
Look at that. Is that all? Albert. Keys. Expect the step on the guy permission on. There's more places I can look for? I'm missing more places? I wonder what I'm missing. Okay. What am I missing? Okay, let's talk to him.
I perceive that you are passionate about the Royal Navy.
Passionate? No, not really. I like ships, that is all.
Are you quite sure? You do not seem to be so interested in plants.
It's difficult, that's all. My future is here. It has never been about anything else.
And yet I know that the Royal Naval College rejected your application.
Ah, you truly are as clever as they say. Yes, that's correct. And in fact, my father was strongly against the idea. He did his best to ruin my plans, although I almost did succeed. But my dreams were shattered, Mr. Holmes.
Thank you, young man. We shall see you again soon.
Okay. Wait. I gotta go back to the place. Wait, can I talk to him again?
Excuse me, but I have to tidy up this room.
This room? Excuse me, but I gotta tidy up this room.
Mr. Hamish, can you explain to us what happened to the colonial collection? It seems somewhat depleted.
But, most likely maintenance work, tidying up.
You're not sure, then? But you're the deputy director.
Well, I am busy. I cannot be everywhere at once.
Sounds suspicious to me, honestly.
As deputy director, how is your relationship with Montague Dunn?
To be honest with you, Mr. Holmes, it could have been better. You see, every Tuesday he would carry out his inspection of the gardens, but it was solely to make an impression. Great pretense that he cared at all. He would give out absurd orders, ignoring anyone else's opinion. He would then disappear for the rest of the week. He was what some might call a man of action. I'd say rather he was overzealous and chaotic. So after all, it was no wonder, perhaps, that he ended up like that, if you take into consideration his kind of lifestyle.
Hey, yo, that's kind of disrespectful, sir.
What is your opinion of Albert as a student of botany?
He's useless. I often tell him so, and I can only give him cleaning tasks. Botany is not his life's work, and his father well knew it. He was furious about it.
He was?
Oh, yes. He forced his son to work here, and he never missed an opportunity to criticize him publicly.
Are you able to elaborate on that?
Well, for example, with our last exhibition here, Mr. Dunn had Albert make a presentation speech. But then, while the lad was speaking, Mr. Dunn interrupted him, asking him difficult questions, making him look like a failure. It was with the intention of making a fool of him, Mr. Holmes.
That must have been terribly humiliating.
Yes, he was crushed, and he had to leave. Everybody was making fun of poor Albert. That is, except for Miss Margaret White, who is such a nice lady and who always takes pity on Albert.
You mentioned a Miss White. Would you tell us more about her?
She is a student who works here part-time. She is quite charming indeed. She possesses a great talent for botany. You should take a look at some of her experiments that she carried out in the laboratory. Ah, if only she were not so naive.
Why naive?
The way she used to flutter around Mr. Montague Dunn. And why, he couldn't help but be flattered by all her attention. How could an intelligent woman such as Miss White not see through his game? I can only scratch my head and wonder.
Mr. Hamish, was someone from your family connected with Kew Gardens?
Family? No. I'm the only one with a passion for botany.
I do not think so. This photograph of you and your father at Kew Gardens suggests the opposite.
But you have no right to.
Do tell us more about your father.
He was, indeed, the greatest botanist of his time in the British Empire. He worked together with Montague Dunn until the end of his life. He brought me in at the age of 12.
Did he get on well with Mr. Dunn?
No, I couldn't say that. They expanded Kew Gardens together, that was all. And it was all my father's work, for Dunn always lived the high life.
So Mr. Dunn was not helping your father?
Oh, yes, he provided the financial support. And as far as he was concerned, that fulfilled his role. But the worst of it was, he declared himself as the master of Kew Gardens. Fame meant nothing to my father, so it was easy for Mr. Dunn to take all the credit.
Tell me, Mr. Hamish, do you grow the more deadly variety of plant here?
You mean insectivorous? Yes, but nothing larger than that.
You mentioned that Mr. Dunn led a particular lifestyle.
Well, it's no secret that he enjoyed, celebrating, shall we say. He was a member of the London Smart Set. He was famous for it. That and...
And?
He had an eye for the ladies, to put it mildly, Mr. Holmes.
There is a bust of Montague Dunn in the nursery.
A bust? Oh, that old thing. Further proof of that outrageous ego of his.
But why in that room, in particular?
Oh, I don't know. It has always been there.
Fragment from the statue.
It is strange, because I recovered a fragment of the bust inside the Colonial Collection room.
Really? Oh, well, so I am mistaken. It ought to have been removed during the cleanup. This room is so small.
Do you know who moved it?
I have no idea. Surely Mr. Dunn requested it. Do you have any more questions like this? Because fragments of rock are not my responsibility.
Why are you getting so defensive?
Evidently.
You got so defensive about
Thank you,
the
Mr.
rock.
Hamish. We shall continue our investigation. None of the 3 people who work at Kew Gardens know why half of the Colonial Collection was cleared. So, someone is lying. It is obvious.
So I have to go back. Wait, let me look at the map. Oh, there's a map over here. It is. So I'm pretty sure I went everywhere. I went to the nursery.
Nursery.
The seed house, I went to the nursery. I checked everywhere in the nursery. I went to the seed house.
Seed house.
I went to the ventilation. I went here, I went here. I haven't gone here. That's where I haven't gone. Right here. Oh, champagne.
Champagne. Montague Dunn had good taste. French wine. A remarkable vintage.
What was that?
Newspapers discussing Kew Gardens.
Yvnngpd's team are pleased to announce the successful production of a new variety of barley. One of them maintains a complete resistance to cold. They are named the Siberian Barley. Mr. Martin and Mr. Proud, holder of the grip, will hold a performance next Monday. Okay. What's this? Dear Margaret, following our last conversation, I believe it better if you work at your position here. As you point out quite bluntly, you are no longer in need of any support. You are quite able to stand up for yourself in the world. As you say, I will give you back your freedom. Wish you nothing but good luck. Okay. Is that everything? Oh, what's this?
A photograph of Montague Dunn and Reynold Hamish.
Oh. What the hell? Now where do I go? Right? Can I go left? What? I'm Boy, what does he even want me to do here? I don't know what it wants me to do here. What does it want me to do here? I literally don't understand what this means. Bro, what does this even mean? I don't know what this means. I'm about to look it up. Sherlock, let me see. Sherlock. Let me see. Okay. Seen that part already. Is that Toby? I was wondering what that sound was. It's literally Toby. Wait a second, y'all. Wait a second. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Seen this part already. Wait a second, y'all. Bro, golly. I didn't realize how much I played of this. Bro, I could really just skip this, but like, I want to at least know how to do this. Wait, what? Boy, what? What? I don't get it. Oh, oh, I did it wrong. Okay, well, nope. Wait. 1, 2, and then 2. Okay, well, that's wrong. Okay. 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 Oh, nope. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. And then, oh dang, bro. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, dang it! I went too far. 1, 2. Like there was no way they wanted me to just figure this out like that. I keep going too far. It's only 3. 1, 2, 3, and then I go over here, do 1, 2, 3. And I go back over here for 1. Oh, no. I go back over here for 2, 3. Then I go back over here. No, I don't. So I guess I go more than 2. And then 1, 2, 3. And I go over here and go 1, 2, 3. And then I go over here and go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I go back over here. Nope. Okay, I guess I'm going to do 5. Golly. 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it's 5. I have to keep repeating it. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then this one's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I didn't need to keep going. Now I have to restart again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then 5. And now I'm gonna go back this way. There it goes. That took way too long. Honestly. That took way too long. It shouldn't have taken that long. Here we go. What's this? My dear friend, please remind me to express my disappointment upon reading your last letter. I'm paying you to defend me, not to accuse me. Keep guards as a royal institution. We are granted the great opportunity to travel the world to see the most extraordinary precious and rare plants. Our duty is to protect such species from those who might wish to use them for the dubious purpose. This divine thinker of whomever you speak of no right to hold such precious plants. Remember that the case of June 14, 1889. So I respectfully ask you once again to notarize the permission on the plans to the behalf. Okay, the documents were sent to you on Monday. PSC all and Boodles on Tuesday. Okay. Take this. Mr. Doom, we must ask you for the last time for the return of our dear sisters. You do not have any right to hold them in prison. They do not belong to your souls. Permissions are wholly false. You are hiding behind lies. We need to elaborate that we reported in the press as the case of June 4th through 1889. What you have done is quite aberrant, but we're sure that we shall never abandon our family members. We trust you and regret having this. Okay. What's this?
I suggest that we don't tell Miss Margaret White about this document.
Death of Miss Margaret White to Mr. Rental the suit at Holmes, an additional scholarship. Okay. Is that everything? I got even more stuff to look up. Now I have to go back home to Baker Street. I have to My phone about to die. Gotta put my phone on the charger. Up. X. Okay. I'm gonna go look up the thing first. This is 1889. The Divine Syndicate Club follows on the God-given... Okay.
Here it is.
I don't need to read all of it, honestly, bro.
And here is the Divine Syndicate's address. Perfect. It is time to find out what they have.
His mouth isn't moving.
Montague
How is he
Dunn.
talking? Oh, he's thinking in his head. Never mind. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt and say he's thinking in his head.
Let us determine just what we have found here. Let us pour liquid from the bottle into a test tube to perform an analysis.
Okay.
This is the bottle that we found hidden at Kew Gardens. Let us use a pipette to take a sample of the liquid and fill a test tube.
Okay. Take some of this. Pour. Okay.
A colorless, water-based liquid.
Okay.
Quite a strong floral aroma.
Okay.
Holmes? What are you doing?
It has a bitter taste.
What if it's poisonous?
Did you ever see poison stored in enormous jars like that? Anyway, there is a doctor nearby.
That's
So what
horrible.
do you think it is?
It is some kind of organic compound. Let us vaporize the liquid and
This
see
nigga
what
just
happens.
drink it. This nigga Sherlock Holmes is crazy. What's this? Oh. Oh.
Small colorless crystals. Colorless, tiny crystals that are soluble in water, with a floral smell and a bitter taste. Watson, could you pass me that small bottle, please?
Of course. Here you are. Holmes, do you know what it is?
Wagner's reagent. There was a label on the bottle that you passed to me.
No, Holmes, I meant the bottle that we found.
Let me add the reagent and see if there is any sediment, and
Bro,
then
they're
I shall tell you.
They're talking a lot of like biology talk, and I don't know what
I need
any
to
of this
take a
means.
pipette and make several drops of the reagent.
Oh, okay.
I
Pipette.
need to take a pipette and make several drops of the reagent.
Oh, this. Oh, it turned red. Wow.
Red sediment, just as I suspected. This liquid is of organic origin. It contains some alkaloid.
Alkaloid?
Most likely it is unstable, and that is why there is a quantity of gold dust to prevent contamination. This mixture is probably a fertilizer. Someone was carrying out unusual experiments in the garden's laboratory.
Laboratory. Okay. Oh, I can go to the Divine Syndicate. Okay, can you not do this? Wonder what the Divine Syndicate is. It's cold in here. Golly, bro. Oh, we're already there. Let's see what this divine...
This place is beautiful, Holmes. Its atmosphere
Oh,
is
it's a-
remarkably soothing.
Oh,
Let us find someone who could help us.
these look like people that are like Asian. This look like something like maybe Japanese, Chinese. I don't think this doesn't look like anything Korean, but I'm not sure, so don't take my word on it. It looks like samurai. Okay, bro, let me be quiet, bro, because I don't know what I'm talking about. Guru.
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock...
I am exalting the sap. A while can you wait? From the trace of elements and moreover from the quality of the ambient geotropism it depends. Therefore, please, mind my gravitropism. Its balance, do not disturb.
Disturbed is most definitely the word.
There. Completed is the symbiosis. Welcomed you are. To introduce myself I shall. I am the Green Grand Mystic.
The Green Grand Mystic himself.
This is me. Who am I speaking to?
We are two gentlemen who are extremely interested in the vegetation philosophy that is advocated by this establishment.
Listening to you, I am.
Bro. Tattoo. Okay. There's nothing here. Oh, well, that was fast.
We should like to take a look around, to immerse ourselves in the wisdom that emanates from here.
It is a school of anastomosis, the divine scholastic syndicate for vegetation veneration and meditation. You may say, the divine syndicate, glory to the eukaryotic. Only true devotees, those whose hearts are ready to spermatophize in sharing of knowledge, are permitted to physically enter our vegetable kingdom and its wisdom. And to be permitted, you must earn it. Yes.
We visited Kew Gardens, and we found your symbols on their flower pots.
Coincidence, I am thinking. They would scavenge our refuse. It would not surprise me.
It was merely an observation.
Ready?
Green Grand Mystic, we are ready to become devotees and gain access to your temple.
What is the name of our Lord, our God King?
Oh!
Our God King's name is Treewan, Green Grand Mystic.
Oh, la! Good, good. I like you.
What the heck? You saw he just teleported to the right?
To the wisdom.
What the heck?
Holy donation can you make whenever you so wish.
Thank you so much.
He just
I pray
teleported
you
too.
to taste our fertilizer substance. From the burdens of life it helps to free.
But of course.
He just teleported again.
It is called. It is near the entrance.
Okay.
Well, we will leave you to your meditation.
Okay. I'm annoying for that, but it is what it is.
A fragment of a flower pot. Fragments of a flower pot. It
What's
fell
that?
down here.
What's that? Okay. There's nothing in it.
The Kew Gardens symbol.
Look at that. Okay. Let's go in here. drugs.
That should be the raw sap that the Green Grand Mystic spoke of.
That look like cocaine.
This is rather delicious, and of an excellent quality.
My word, Holmes. Their sap is like a form of cocaine.
Literally what I was saying. I look like cocaine. Hey, look at that. Where does this go?
This must be Triwan, the Divine Syndicate's god.
Okay.
You came to make a donation? Glory to Triwan!
Okay. Where does this go? What's that? Oh, caterpillars.
Caterpillars. They are raised as food for certain plants. Let's take them.
Took all of them niggas? They was just chilling.
A tropical plant. Nothing of interest.
Okay. Oh no! I wasn't done.
A tropical plant. Nothing of interest.
Okay, there it goes. There it goes.
A tropical plant. A tropical plant.
Okay. Wait a second, yo. Be right back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Let me finish looking through all these cages.
A tropical plant.
Okay.
A tropical.
All these tropical plants. Okay, what's this?
These 3 plants are identical to the ones shown at the exhibition. I shall take them.
Yeah, you're just stealing their plants. Okay. Let's go to the next one.
This door is locked, but I can try to open it.
My brother in Christ. I'm not doing this. I'm just gonna wait till the skip comes up, bro. Come on. Look at this. You expect me to do this? Here it goes. Skip. Okay. What is this place?
These instruments are used for smoking opium.
Wow. Whoa.
This cabinet is full of chemicals. They are the same as the ones we found in the laboratory at Kew Gardens.
My mic just disconnected.
This substance is an alkaloid, the same as in the bottle we found in the bushes at Kew Gardens.
Okay.
That would be enough to perform the most difficult of chemical experiments.
Okay. Is that everything here? I think we're done. Let me see. What does it say? Find out what... Okay. Let's see.
Do you have friends at Kew Gardens?
None. Not worthy there.
Nevertheless, we have seen Kew Gardens flower pots in your yard. How could they happen to be there?
What? Our sacred place you permitted yourself to search? Sacrilege.
No, really now. There was a theft of plants at Kew Gardens a matter of days ago, and we believe the pots we found here may be connected with it. Please tell us, were you involved?
No. Those plants were ours. They had stolen them from us.
How so?
Their director, Dump, I believe.
Done.
Yes, that's what I said. He borrowed from us 3 of our sisters for the exhibition at his green fly-infested gardens. But he never gave them back to us. Excuses and imbecility. So we went in and saved them.
I see. So, if you stole those rare plants from them, then it means... Ah, I get it. Bravo, Holmes. I think the case is solved.
No, we did not steal. We saved. Well, as a matter of fact, we were unable to find our 3 plants.
I beg your pardon. And yet you took all of the exotic plants from the stand.
They had disappeared. It was the least we could do. They stole our sisters, and so we stole theirs.
Well, we will leave you to your meditation.
Oh. Okay. Let's see. Let me see, what's this? He has a Chinese tattoo picture, a scar on his palm, his left hand, injured, cursed. Just want to use the next before the criminal penalty. He is pressured. Okay. Okay, now let's see. Oh gosh. Okay. Up. Sex stole everything. The divine sex stole all plants, including the deadly species that could have used them in order to murder. Okay, I don't think the divine. All but the deadly plants from the. I think it's this. Okay. Okay. There it goes. Albert had a motive to kill his father and Monroe. Then I had daughter. I was due to join it. I would could have revenge of it. Though I don't think he did that. Okay. Tannish motive. Okay. 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 Up. Right studies, okay. Okay. Deselect. Deselect. Up. Okay. Okay. No. Okay.
Perfect, Watson. We can begin our experiment.
Set up alloy from a chemical laboratory in California for an experiment with deadly plants. Okay, so we have to go back to Baker Street. Trying to finish this as fast as possible. Here we go. Okay.
I imagine that one of these plants would be capable of releasing a toxic vapor. I need to find out exactly how it could be done. I shall begin now. Watson, if you are at all optimistic to have dinner this evening, then I'd recommend that you put on the gas mask.
Okay.
This is a strange and unusual plant. A carnivorous plant.
Okay.
A prickly plant.
Okay, bro.
I find the behavior of predators utterly fascinating. How interesting. What a strong and effective defensive mechanism.
Interesting.
This plant becomes inactive after being drenched with alkaloid. This plant becomes inactive after being drenched with alkaloid. It appears to open after being soaked with alkaloid.
Okay.
It appears to have fallen inactive after being disturbed. My word! It shot a spike at me after I stabbed it with a pin.
Y'all.
I imagined that its reaction would be ferocious.
Okay, I'm back.
If I increased the strength of my attack.
What exactly am I looking for? Oh!
It closed again. I believe I saw a small cloud of gas. I wonder what secrets this plant is hiding. Perhaps if we agitate it to a greater extent whilst it is opened, it will reveal a little more. I am interested in what might occur if the prickly plant should shoot at it.
Okay, so put this right here. That right there.
It appears to open after being soaked with alkaloid.
Yes. I get it. Stab.
My word.
Okay, I get it.
My word.
Okay.
It shot.
Oh, this is closed.
This plant becomes inactive after being drenched with alkaloid. This plant seems to have had no reaction from the caterpillars.
Okay.
It appears to have fallen.
There it goes.
It closed again. I believe I saw a small cloud of gas. I wonder what secrets this plant is hiding. Perhaps if we agitate it to a greater extent whilst it is opened, it will reveal a little more. I am interested in what might occur.
How do I get the prickly plant to shoot? Okay.
No reaction. No reaction.
Okay.
It appears... It closed again. I wonder what secrets this... I am interested in what...
How do I make the prickly one shoot? I have to look this one up. Wait a second, y'all. See, it may be the... Let's see. Okay, wait a second. My bad, yo, I'm back. Okay. Put this right here. Put this over here. Put this right here. Oh wait, I did it wrong.
It appears to open after...
Okay, I don't care. Put that right there.
Toxic gas with spores. Extraordinary.
Well,
The plants would be capable of killing only if they were directly next to the victim and stimulated at precisely the right moment.
Let us take our caterpillars to the Colonial Collection Room. We may see things more clearly there.
It is too early, Watson. Our suspects will be there. Let us investigate Kew Gardens one more time and ask some questions.
okay. Let's see. Wait, did I click the wrong one? Come on, let's hurry up and get there, please. I was like, experience not very good at learning is that he could have learned how to. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So. Okay. So we're here. Now let's talk to them.
Can you tell me if you saw Mr. Montague Dunn on the day of his death?
Yes, of course. I met him, and we went to see Albert, his son, at around 9:30. He appeared quite calm.
What were you doing on the morning of the accident?
After paying multiple visits to Albert, I had a little talk with Miss White. Then I returned to my desk to complete some paperwork. Suddenly I observed that Mr. Dunn was not feeling well, so I ran immediately to fetch Albert. I clearly remember that it was around 10:30, for I was late that morning.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Hamish. We shall continue our investigation.
Let's talk to Albert.
Your father's death does seem highly suspicious. What were your movements here on that day?
Suspicious? Well, I was working in the seed house, taking care of Lysa something, or Lear Pontus, or... No, wait. Ah, these Latin names. And I spent so many hours trying to memorize them.
Did you see your father that day?
Yes. He came here with Mr. Hamish for his weekly visit. There was nothing unusual about that.
And then?
Nothing. They stepped out to the backyard. It was perhaps 20 minutes before 10 o'clock. Then about 10 minutes later, I saw my father heading for the dry tropics room while Mr. Hamish returned here.
And Mr. Hamish and Miss White, what were they both doing that morning?
Mr. Hamish visited me a couple of times. I also saw him returning from talking with Miss White.
Okay,
and that
so
was
he
at
isn't
10 minutes
lying.
past 10.
Oh, wait.
And then he ran back here to me to tell me that my father was feeling unwell. We hurried across to the water lily room, and I found my father lying dead on the floor. Oh, my God.
Thank you, young man. We shall see you again soon.
Okay, now let's talk to Miss White. Snow White. You got a big doo-doo suit on. Okay. Let's see. Here we go. Talk to Miss White.
Can you tell me what Mr. Dunn was doing upon the day of his death?
I can, but there is nothing very special to say. I was in the laboratory when I saw Mr. Dunn heading towards me. Tuesday is the day of his weekly visit.
Tuesday.
It was supposed to be at 9, but he was 10 minutes late, as usual.
And then?
Well, he came in to say good morning. Then I saw him spend 2 or 3 minutes by the plants outside the laboratory. After that, he ran out in the direction of the nursery, where Mr. Hamish was working. He was always in a rush during the inspection, you see. I would pity anyone who stood in his way.
And that was the last time you saw him?
Yes. I stayed in the laboratory until 20 minutes to 11, when I heard the cries of Albert and Mr. Hamish from the large glass house.
I joined them as soon as I could, for I knew that something must be very wrong.
What exactly were you doing in the laboratory?
I was recording an experiment for my thesis. I only stopped my work once when Mr. Hamish visited me briefly around 10 o'clock.
Okay.
You say you were recording an experiment when the tragedy occurred. Might I listen to the roll?
Certainly. Please do. You will find it in the laboratory. It is number 320.
Thank you, miss.
Oh.
Everyone has gone, Holmes. The way is clear.
Oh gosh, the lag. Ah. I'll deactivate that. Ooh, excuse me. Okay. Boom, boom, breaks through.
When Montague Dunn was standing close by the plants, the caterpillars were released and caused the deadly spores to activate. Panicking, and likely already half asphyxiated, Montague Dunn started back and knocked over the bust. He rushed to the door, but it was locked. He had to force it open with his shoulder. We already know the outcome. Montague Dunn collapsed and died not far from the pool. Well, it is time to perform our experiment on the ventilation system.
Okay.
The caterpillars could only fall from the ventilation duct. Our caterpillars are in place. I'll activate the ventilation system so that they fall down. Watson, stay here and observe.
All right, Holmes.
Okay. Start running. Thank you.
Dry tropics.
And then let's go over here. Up, here we go. They really poisoned this man. That's so crazy. Power.
The power is on. The engine cannot be stopped.
Oh.
The engine has started. The ventilation system is working.
Okay. Go back to Watson. Let's see if there's some calipers on him. Wait, what? Did I not turn it on? I thought I turned it on. Oh, wait. Oh.
From here, we are unable to see the interior of the Colonial Collection Room. Excellent. This ventilation fan is working. Let us see if I can activate the other one.
Okay. Okay, I get it. Okay. And there should be another one over here.
We can see the interior of the Colonial...
Yes, I get it.
Perfect. Now I just need to find Watson to check the result.
Okay. There should be some calipers on him now.
It works perfectly, Holmes. Bravo. Now, if you could just help me to get rid of these caterpillars.
Perfect. Now we know how the murder of Montague Dunn was carried out, by activating both Albert's and Mr. Hamish's fans.
But only from Mr. Hamish's workplace would it be possible to see when Montague Dunn entered the Colonial Collection Room.
Up. Okay. Okay. Have bio knowledge to stimulate. Let's see. Let the plan set in order to murder. Up. Skeleton damage could be the killer. He had obviously still divine plans to stimulate them from his workplace. They were here looked to. Okay.
Let's go to Scotland Yard.
Contract was in order to have him arrested. That came to my conclusion. Okay.
I must admit, it will be rather unusual.
Poison as a weapon. Lestrade.
Inspector, I believe that Martin Hamish is guilty of the murder of Montague Dunn.
Aha! I knew it. I'll send the lads around to arrest him.
Very good. I shall wait to hear from you.
Okay. Where are we going now? I wonder. I don't even know. Okay. Where we at? The police? I was just at the police station, so why am I in a carriage?
Inspector, I came here as quickly as I could.
Martin Hamish is in the large glass house. There's no need to hurry.
What do you mean there's no need to hurry? There's no way. Is he dead too? Wow.
Holmes, my God.
Yes.
Wow.
We found him like that.
Wow.
Our messing around with the ventilation system didn't go unnoticed. Mr. Hamish realized that we knew.
Inspector, could you arrange the body, please? I should like to examine it.
Wow. I was not expecting that.
The mark around the neck is very visible. He died instantly.
What's this? Life has become a living hell. I find it unbearable. Dunn deserves to die, but I cannot forgive myself for having his blood upon my hands. We Hamishes seem to have always fallen victim to our circumstances, and I find myself to be no exception. I must atone, and I shall do so here and now. Farewell.
Holmes, his left shoe is unique. This anomaly is often a characteristic of...
A club foot. Bravo, Watson. That is the key element of this case.
What does that mean? Out the door to the room. Did he have an accomplice? Oh. So maybe it isn't him.
Something about this rings very oddly.
Why do you say that, Mr. Holmes?
Why? Because of Mr. Hamish's club foot. Oh, I deserve to be kicked from here to Charing Cross. I should have noticed it.
But, Mr. Holmes, I can't see why.
No, I don't suppose you do. You must recall that Mr. Dunn was locked inside the Colonial Collection Room by the murderer. If it was Mr. Hamish, he would have had to run up to his workplace to trigger the fan situated above it, taking into consideration the condition of his foot.
Well, it is still possible.
Perhaps, but it is rather strange that such a person as Mr. Hamish decided to base his plan on the speed of his gait.
You mean to say that somebody helped him?
So the suicide is questionable?
Correct. Mr. Hamish accuses only himself in his letter, and so the investigation stops.
Possibly
That's
an
true.
accomplice, then? That idea had not occurred to me, Mr. Holmes.
I have another idea, Inspector. Thanks to the testimony that we have collected, we are able to rebuild the events as they took place that day.
With a timeline, such as we did in the Jack the Ripper case.
Precisely.
The map at the entrance of Kew Gardens should help us with our timeline.
Okay.
Let us analyze the facts and statements
What
so that
the
we
heck?
may recreate the events of that morning.
Aw, heck nah, bro. This is all three of them. Martin Hamish Mungo went to meet Albert in his house around 9:30. So this is... This? Albert meets at the Seed House 9:30. 9:30? So, returns to the Seed House. It was around 20 minutes to 10. Oh, 9:30. This then. 20 minutes to 10 be 50, okay. 20 minutes to 10 when Hamish and Margaret went out to the backyard. So this. Then, after 10 minutes, done and Margaret inspection and entered the dry toast room, Hamish returned to the Sea House after 10 minutes. So, there. Returns to the Sea House. To the Seed House. This is a dark one. Martin Hamish had a conversation with Miss White at 10 o'clock. So Miss White at 10 o'clock. Miss White was in the laboratory till 10:40. Until 10, she was in the laboratory till 10:40 when she saw Albert in the greenhouse. Okay. Hamish ran to Albert as soon as he observed that Martin goes somewhere, which was around 10:30. And Albert was in the Seed House the entire morning. He observed Hamish returning from Miss White at 10 minutes past 10. Albert was in the Sea House the entire morning. Okay. He observed Hamish returning from 10:30. Oh, he observes, so that means this here too. Yeah. Huh.
Let us summarize. Montague Dunn was poisoned inside the Colonial Collection Room. He forced open the door, which means that someone locked him inside there at 10:20. Martin Hamish was last seen at 10:10. This means that he has approximately 10 minutes to lock the door of the Colonial Collection Room. Given that he was club-footed, it is doubtful. Albert also has 10 minutes to lock the door of the Colonial Collection Room, which is quite enough time. Miss White was last seen at 10 o'clock. which means that she had approximately 20 minutes to lock the door. More than enough time. Perfect, Watson. Now, let us ascertain who assisted Martin Hamish in killing Montague Dunn.
Okay. Let's see. Albert is not involved, or not. It's likely that Albert would have the opportunity, and 10 minutes would not have been enough to lock the door of the clown. Albert Hammond's this 10 has been enough for him to follow and lock the door in order to... I don't think so. I don't think he was, because he didn't like him either. Maybe Miss White. Was Marshall Hammond going and kill him? A professional ambition and personal surgeon had been damaged by the breakup. That's why he's a dangerous woman, very capable of carrying out an elaborate murder for monetary gain. She flirted with her son Albert and later pursued him out to sue as she dares the rope. Continue investigation. So what if I said it was Albert then? Let's see. It's like that I would have an opportunity. In 20 minutes would have been enough to... Would not have been enough? It would have been enough. Though I don't know if he, I don't know. I don't feel like he would have killed his father. I think it's the other lady. Hamish did it alone? That's interesting. She had a lot of time to do it. No, she gotta go, bro. Woman in debt resigned to resorting with wealthy gentlemen, but cast her aside. She killed him in desperation. Nah, sorry, ma'am. Gotta go. Can't just be murdering people. Bro, I'm not even sure, bro. I literally may have gotten this wrong. Bro, I may have gotten this wrong.
But Holmes, how can you be certain that we'll find Miss White here?
It is obvious, Watson. Just use your brain.
I am using it. I do use it.
Now that the rope has tightened around Martin Hamish, Miss White must act to erase all traces of her implication. After the suicide of her accomplice, there is one final trace remaining: the deadly plants of the Divine Syndicate. She will be there.
Very good. Shall we go?
Just one moment. Now listen to me, Watson. I shall see her alone. You will conceal yourself behind her, quietly.
Okay.
Whatever are you planning?
Nothing spectacular. The impulses of women have always been a mystery to me. But she is a bold one, and so we must be cautious.
All right. You can count on me.
Connecting, disconnecting, connecting. Did it like 4 times just now.
Mr. Holmes, good day to you.
You do not seem surprised, Miss White.
Well, I was expecting you.
Not for too long, I believe. So please tell me, as it is still unclear, who planned the murder? Was it you?
You were wrong, Mr. Holmes.
It was Martin Hamish, then. You managed to convince him to take on a more prominent role.
You could not be further from the truth.
You think that you can fool me?
You don't care what I think.
It is difficult to care about someone who is capable of pushing a man to his suicide. It is over, Miss White. The police will be here any minute.
Over, perhaps. One moment you were here, and the next, you were on the other side.
The other side? No! Stop!
Wait. She's trying to kill herself?
I beg you not to do this, Miss White.
Don't come any closer.
Trying to murk yourself?
Please remain calm. We can help you.
Not one step further. Don't try to stop me.
Stop this foolishness. You cannot truly want to die.
Oh my gosh.
No, it's too late.
Oh my god. Well,
This is tragic, Holmes.
Are you able to do anything?
I'm afraid not. The poison has been fulgurating. Her heart stopped instantly, poor child.
Well. So. Well. It is what it is, bro. I don't care. She killed him anyway. So. You know. With all that out the way, I'm about to end this here. Y'all don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on notifications, connect my community chat every once in a while, and follow my Instagram down below. And I was not expecting it to end like that, I'm not gonna lie.
Where are you going, Holmes?
And with that, I'm gonna end this here. I'll see y'all later. Peace.